Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged. Some is not. And the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. So word on the street, y'all, is not only is, P Diddy facing Rico charges, but they're saying that Cassie is facing Rico charges too. And they're also saying that Young Miami is facing Rico charges too. Word on the street, y'all. Now, this is what the report is saying. Sean Diddy Combs may not be the only person to get indicted federally for Rex traffic to the king. Okay, y'all? Word on the street is Cassie is fighting an indictment too, along with Young Miami. Okay, y'all? Now, word on the street is they was bringing more to the table than themselves as well. And they were like, this is what I was telling y'all about, one person, it was like a domino effect. And, he would be in a relationship with one person, then this other person was, sent off to do stuff for the next person and the next person and the next person. And to be honest with y'all, I think this is why P Diddy made sure that he included these females that he was abusing. I think that he was including them into stuff like they saying that, Kim Porter was doing, like going to this girl's, place of work where she worked at, and then lying on her saying that she put, some type of, stuff in her food and got her fired. I think was Diddy's plan to include them in his crimes. If you include the people that you are using and abusing in your crimes and have them committing crimes, then you got some dirt on them. And he was probably most likely telling them too, if I go down, you gonna go down with me because you did this and you did that. See, it's a lot of stuff coming out now. When this woman just came forward and said that, Diddy wasn't the only one abusing her. He had his other girls abusing them too, and had them doing stuff to them, just dirty stuff out of the blue to them too. So when this woman came forward and started letting the cat out the bag, and also saying that she had to mingle tingle with Kim Porter, while Puffy sit back and watched and mingle tingle with himself, this opened the doors for Puffy to tell everybody that was included, if I go down, y'all go down too. So it makes sense, y'all. And it also makes sense that a lot of people is going to be working with them people. Okay, a lot of people is going to be working with them feds just so they can clear their own name, in my opinion. Okay, that's my personal opinion, because I don't think Young Miami is going to go to jail for bringing no bodies to the table. I really do not believe she's going to go to jail. And the reason why I don't believe she's going to go to jail, because she's going to cooperate. She's going to tell them everything she knows about Puffy now. And Cassie is going to do the same. She already been doing it. She's working with them people to clear her own self so she can get some type of deal, because she played along with the stuff that Puffy was doing. They were bringing other bodies to the table. This is why they were getting paid so much money. How do you get paid $250,000 a month? You got to be bringing in some serious, bodies to the table. He can't have no parties without a bunch of females there and a bunch of, guys there. It couldn't have been a party. So who you think was out there recruiting more people to come in? And the mingle tingle, the better. Okay? If they were down with that, the better. This what made his parties, so lit. Let them tell it. Okay, y'all? And this is why also them packages was being passed around. Usher ain't get that package from nowhere. Okay? I do believe that he got that package from the nastiness they were doing at Puff Daddy's party. And we just know about Usher because somebody sued him for giving them the package. But 9 times out of 10, I bet you any money, Puffy probably got a package too. It ain't no way he was doing the stuff that he was doing with all of these females and all of these guys, allegedly, and he don't have something too. Now, the lawyer, Bradford Conan, who defended Kodak Black and other high-profile defendants, he claims that it was Cassie who leaked the Diddy tapes. Okay. In an attempt to avoid federal charges herself. This is what they're saying. So I don't know. How can she leak the tapes? Did she steal some before she broke up with him? Or was she the reason that the feds went up in there and she told them where the tapes were at? Because they knew where to go to. They knew where exactly to go. Okay, y'all. So we don't know. Did he do it? Because I bet you Diddy did this too. Because I do believe that it was a reason he wasn't there and all of that stuff. And there are footage out there that Diddy showed up, packed a little bag, and left up out of there real quick before they even came to raid. So that's why I say that Puffy had something to do with the raid as well. That he knew that it was about to happen. I don't know. Now they're also claiming that the lawyer is making using his expert opinion. Now this is just the lawyer's opinion. He's not saying he really know this, okay? But this was his opinion. He's saying that Cassie is the reason behind all of the stuff, the tapes coming out, because she's trying to work out a deal. This is what a lawyer is saying, okay? Cassie essentially, in my opinion, this is what he said, is a co-conspirator. She probably took part in many situations where there are allegations of misconduct. The lawyer continued by saying, leaking the tape, and now the statement reinforces her position that she had no choice on the matter and thus tries to avoid any criminal liability. Because anybody that helped him, any of these girls that came to those parties, and when they asked them and their names come up, the people that's on those tapes and stuff, when this investigation starts and they start pulling these people in, or who invited you to this party, how did you get to this party, and what took place, and this and that and that and this, when they start saying Cassie and Yung Miami, and it probably even Kim Porter's name, okay, when they start saying that, oh, they invited me to the party, oh, she got to, I met her out in the street, and then she invited me to the party, and this what happened to me at the party too. When their names start coming up, this is what this lawyer is saying, that they're trying to cover their tail now. Because we noticed that Yung Miami right now, they ran back to her baby daddy, okay? She's putting up pictures and posts of what he bought her for, holidays and this and that, or whatever. The new guy, but he ain't new. That's her baby father. So she's claiming that, she's over Puffy. She unfollowed him and this and that and that and this. But just because you over somebody and break up with them, and just because you unfollow that person, doesn't mean that your name is not still going to come up in this whole situation. Not only was Yung Miami, allegedly bringing her family members to the parties and stuff so they can have mingle-tingle sessions with people, she would bring in other girls too. So, yeah, y'all, this is why Yung Miami has, I want y'all to pay attention that they have start inviting, what's her name? Krishan Rock. She was trying to get close to Krishan Rock because she wanted Krishan Rock to come to them parties too. She was popular and everybody think Krishan is so cute and this and that and that and this. So she was going to be the one that was allegedly about to turn the Miss, I'm just saying, Miss Rock out. Okay, y'all? This is why she was trying to get close to her so she could invite her to Diddy house and all of this other stuff. This is what I heard. So she was somebody that was bringing meat to the table. Okay, y'all? They're saying that there is a Rico taking place and a lot of people name is popping up. And these females that were used and abused, they started bringing other people in to be used and abused too. So they are a part of this Rico as well. Now, this lawyer also said that this is some inside baseball based on my opinion. Okay, y'all? In these situations, based on the tape leak and the statement, she most likely doesn't have an immunity deal yet. Okay, so she got to bring more to the table. She got to tell on some more people. So they're saying that she do not have an immunity deal as of yet. So we all know Cassie been running her mouth. We all been knowing this. But I didn't ever think about that, which is a good thing that this lawyer is bringing this up, that she's trying to work out an immunity deal so that no charges get brought in on her. And if she's doing this deal, Yung Miami going to have to do this deal too, because people have been saying that Yung Miami was bringing people to these parties. Okay, y'all? The lawyer goes on to say, but I am not sure. Her team is, angling for one. This is what they're saying. I don't see why her team wouldn't want her to work out some kind of deal. It don't make sense. Why would you want to go to jail with Puffy? I'm just saying. All these actions are the work of an experienced, skilled criminal defense team. I tip my hat to the way it has been played. This is what the lawyer is saying. Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this, because I do believe that there is some type of deal that they're working out, and they're going to work out with them, because his girlfriends knew exactly what he was doing. Okay, everybody said that him and my Young Miami was a front in the first place. She was actually working for him instead of being his girlfriend, but that was the front that they were putting on, because everybody know that allegedly Puff Daddy liked men more than he liked women. Word on the street. Okay, and they're saying that Young Miami was nothing but a front, because she was good at what she was doing, which was bringing more people to the table so that the parties can be lit. Okay, y'all, lit to them. Okay, because everybody ain't into all of this nastiness that they were doing at those parties. But when he ran into Young Miami, she was down for whatever, and bringing in whatever. Because they tried to do the same thing with what's that I'm trying to remember her name. The one that her mama be all over the news and stuff, all over the. I'm trying to think of her name. I don't forget her name, but she called herself, got baptized, and then she, because she was into this devil worship stuff too, and her mama called her out. And she was into this mess, and she called herself getting baptized and leaving this mess alone, and this and that and that and this. They had reports coming out about females was coming forth on her as well, saying that she was trying to recruit other females to, to be mingled and tingled with. Yeah, y'all. I can't remember her name right now for the love of me. I cannot remember her name. Y'all know who I'm talking about, though. I think y'all know who I'm talking about. But anyway, this was another person that was in the industry, just like Young Miami. But Young Miami, they say she was down for whatever. Bringing whoever he wanted, she started going out to get close to them. This is what I've heard. So I'm going to say allegedly, but this is the rumors that's been going around for a long time, that Young Miami was sent out there to recruit other people to come. And Cassie was too. Word on the street. Word on the street, y'all. Cassie was doing some nasty stuff, y'all. I'm going to tell y'all this. And I think that Cassie really, truly wanted to get away from Puffy back then. I think she could. I'm just going to be honest with y'all. I think Cassie was enjoying some of this life, this life that she was surrounding herself around with Puffy. Now, I ain't saying she enjoyed the Paul sessions and stuff, how she was being treated. But at the same time, Cassie put on a real good front out here. She put on a real good front out here, smiling and stuff like that, acting like she was happy at a lot of events. And, she, just think of it, y'all. She was on his arm all the time. And people looked up to her. She wanted that position that Kim Porter had. She wanted it, and she got it. Okay? She left somebody, I keep telling y'all, Cassie left somebody that was treating her good to somebody that was treating her bad. And she, wanted to be in that limelight. She really did. I don't think it was all about he was just making her stay. I think that Cassie wanted to be there too. She started enjoying, all of that money and this and that and that and this. And at the same time that she started thinking that I want a different life, I think when she fell in love with this guy she's married to right now, this is when she was thinking of an out, trying to get out of up under Puffy. But at the same time, she wanted to get away from Puffy. She still wanted to be able to enjoy Puffy's money. And I think this is why her and her husband started putting together a plan. And I'm just going to be completely honest. Not saying that she's wrong about it, because every dime that she got, oh, believe me, looked like she paid for it. Okay. But I do believe that when she fell in love with this guy, her and this guy got together and they decided on how that they were going to take Puffy down and get that money out of him. Okay. Make sure that you get enough evidence, to pile up on him that you got a rock solid case when you get ready to go to court. And they didn't even have to go to court. You see, Puffy did what he did the very next day, okay, and settled that case. And I think that had a lot to do with her falling in love with this guy. If she wouldn't have fell in love with this guy, I think she would still be with Puffy right now. But once they fell in love and she was like, how's we gonna, let the cat out the bag? Puffy gonna try to take you out too, because he done blew up other people's cars and this and that if they try to mess with me. So they were very strategic on how they were sneaking around. They were in love with each other on how they were sneaking around from day one. How do you have a relationship with somebody that's supposed to be, I guess he's her, she was like getting exercise with him or whatever. But at the same time, you are having an affair with this guy right up under Puffy's nose, and he knew nothing about it. But when she was about to date this other guy, Puffy found out about that right away and blew this guy's car up. So they had to be really, really careful on what they were doing. And I do believe that this is when it came in motion, that you need all the evidence that you can find. Whatever, if you can get some tapes from him, if you can do this, do that, so we can have this on him, then we can, we can be together and he end up going to jail or whatever. Or, once you come out, everybody else going to come out too. I do believe that they were having these type of conversations. And I do believe in my heart of hearts, if she would not have fell in love with this fitness instructor or whatever he was, I do believe she would still be with Puffy right now. Taking whatever it is that he's doing to her, I think she would still be in that relationship because she liked it, that power. And she liked it having that money. And I do believe this is why everything, went the way it went, because she wanted, even though she wasn't going to be with Puffy anymore, she still wanted Puffy's money. Some type of way she wanted some of that money so she could enjoy the rest of her life. She had got used to that lavish lifestyle. And I do believe that her boyfriend, her husband right now, they were plotting on Puffy. I really do. There's no other way around it. But the thing of it is, even though y'all call yourself came at Puffy, you were doing wrong too. You were bringing people to him as well. And I'm going to tell you this. I still believe that not only is Cassie, in Young Miami a part of the play, but I also think that the female that Nipsey Hussle, she's in this inner circle as well with Cassie now, the one that Nipsey was dating. So it's a lot that Cassie knows. She knows the whole play that happened to Nipsey as well. So I do believe that she is going to be able to work out a great deal, so she don't have to be, in this Rico case. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. But word on the street is the ladies, all of the ladies that Puffy was dating, that hung around for years, they were bringing people to the table too, y'all. Word on the street, this is what they're saying. And they could be a part of this Rico if they do not work some type of deal out and tell the stuff they know. And Young Miami know a lot too. She knows a lot. Okay? She got kids. She want to move on to her life. And she got a little money, but she ain't got a lot of money. But just think about if her boyfriend start putting some stuff in her ear, like, you can get some money too. I would not be surprised if Young Miami didn't put in a bid as well, that she was being abused or this and that, this, or made to do stuff. Because she gonna have to say something like that in order for everybody to listen to her. She can't just say, he told me to bring somebody to the table and do it and not say I was scared or this and that and that. She cannot say that she did it, purposely, like, he told me to do it. And I said, okay, let me go get him. No, she's going to have to say that there was some type of fear put in her for her to do the things that she was doing. She was scared for her children. And they're going to say, why was you scared for your children? And this way, I seen him do this and I heard he did that. And this is how this is going to go. And then she's going to be sitting pretty just like Cassie with a couple $1 million that he's probably going to pay her to shut up too. Just like he tried to pay Cassie to shut up. But it didn't do any good because everything backfired because the tapes and everything is still coming out anyway. But y'all stay tuned because there is more to come. Now they're going after the women for this Rico as well. And yes, they should. Anybody that plays a part in stuff like this, go out, get phone numbers for this man to bring people to him and stuff like that. They should get in charge too. But I want you also to pay attention to R. Kelly. They said R. Kelly stuff was going to be a Rico too. But the only one that went down was R. Kelly. Now his manager went down because he was out there threatening people and stuff like that. But R. Kelly was the only one that went to jail, even though his security team was passing out phone numbers, collecting phone numbers from these girls and stuff like that, bringing them to R. Kelly. Other people that was working under R. Kelly that worked for him, they were bringing people to the table and all kind of stuff. None of those people got charged. You know why? Because they all worked together to bring down R. Kelly. They all made some type of deal so that their names would not come up. And you see now that none of these other people went down with R. Kelly. R. Kelly can't even read, y'all. R. Kelly can't even read. Which goes to show you that a lot of people that were around R. Kelly was using him, y'all. They were using R. Kelly. A lot of people. They were the ones that was the masterminds behind keeping R. Kelly happy, and they keeping their hand in the cookie jar of R. Kelly's money. Why y'all think he don't have no money left? But see, Puff Daddy was keeping up with his money. They couldn't get in the cookie jar that way. But he has a sickness that's going on with him. Okay? So this their way to get their hands in the cookie jar. Tell, get deals and all of this stuff, sue. And this is how they bring it down Puffy. Same way. And everybody that played a part in helping, they're probably going to do deals and end up getting away with it just like R. Kelly, people around him. But y'all stay tuned. Stay tuned. Anyway, let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.